Hello, everyone. It's the fat and the black girl back from our holiday vacation. And we wanted to say welcome back to all our ghouls, goblins, and ghosties who might have, been away for the holidays as well. I don't know, but if you're a ghoul, a ghost, or a goblin, what do they need to know?
That if they don't know which one they are, they're a ghoul.
Not to be mistaken with a ghoul, one of the worst horror movie protagonists of all time. What would you say he was an antagonist or protagonist?
I
Like,
thought he was the antagonist because I thought Ethan Hawke's character was the protagonist.
I don't know. Every time I see Ethan Hawke, I just think he's the antagonist no matter what. Like, even when he's clearly supposed to be the protagonist, he seems like the antagonist. Because he's always antagonizing someone. If it's not me, then it's someone else.
I guess. I've never known you to feel that way.
Okay, name one movie he's in where he's not antagonizing someone.
Uh, I don't know because all the ones coming to mind are him being evil.
See?
I'm sure there are good ones. I'm sure there are good ones.
Okay, even when he plays a quote unquote good guy, he's still antagonizing someone.
Maybe he just has one of those faces.
Which, remember, protagonists and antagonists do not refer to your alignment on the good versus evil chart. Like, you can be an antagonist who is good and a protagonist who is evil. That can happen.
If you say so.
Okay, think Anakin Skywalker murdering a bunch of younglings.
Definitely not good.
That he's still the protagonist of those movies. So, as the protagonist, would you say his actions of using the Youngling Slayer 9000 is good or bad?
Definitely bad.
So you're saying that it can be evil. During their duel, when him and Obi are fighting, and Obi's like, yo, Anakin, that's not cool, man, slaying a bunch of younglings. And he's like, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil, because they don't have me slay a bunch of younglings. Maybe I need to rethink that. No time for thinking. Let's go! Obi-Wan would be the antagonist.
Well, if Anakin hadn't listened to freaking Palpatine, who was like the epitome of evil.
See, I still don't get that. Palpatine's over here. Do it. Do it. And it's like, but everything he says do it to is evil. It's like, go to, a Taylor Swift concert. Anakin's like, I don't know if I want to do that. And Palpatine's over here. Do it. Do it. And then Anakin's broke and can't afford his food for the next month, and Obi has to spot him. And Obi's not happy about this, and Anakin doesn't pay him back. Like, every time Palpatine opens his mouth and says, do it, do it. Like, no. Anakin's like, yes, master. The Jedi are evil. Wait, what were you having me do again? I was telling you, do it to chopping a dude's head off. Who's the evil ones again?
The only good thing about Anakin Skywalker was the fact that he was played by Hayden Christensen.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I really don't.
The dude who plays Anakin Skywalker in the movies that you've seen.
Oh. Which one? I've seen like 5 different Anakin Skywalkers in the movies.
The one that I have a photo with from my convention.
Revenge of the Sith era?
Yes.
The one we were just talking about fighting Obi-Wan while Palpatine's in the corner. Like, his hand mysteriously in his cloak going, do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Well, the cloak should have also been an indicator of evil.
Okay, but it's like he walks in and, Palpatine's frying himself as Mace Windu stands over him. And Anakin's like, no, you can't do it. When the whole premise apparently is supposed to be Anakin wanted to save Padme. Palpatine was like, yeah, I might have a way to save your wife. Maybe. If you listen to me.
What if he was Corey from Halloween Ends?
Kind of. I mean, since, Palpatine's like, oh yeah, all these minions of mine, all these exes of mine, they're all dead. I thought you said you knew how to save them. Yeah, I didn't know that then. I swear I know it now, though. I can save your woman. Possibly. Maybe.
Definitely not.
If I get to it. Which I won't. Guaranteed. And, like, that's the whole premise of him wanting Palpatine to live, is to save Padme. Allegedly. I think he just wanted to slay some younglings. But, so here he is. He's like, oh no, Palpatine's about to die. But Mace Windu had already said, yo, if you do this and your information's right, I'm going to trust you, boy. And if I trust you, you're going to become a master. You're going to be on the council and be granted the rank of master. And you're going to be going into those little files and you'll be able to see all the Jedi healing. And instead of going with the Jedi healing, Anakin's like, nah, the dude who told me, maybe, possibly, if I get around to it, which I won't, and you murder a crap ton of people, like irredeemable evil, I might help you save your woman. Maybe. Like I helped save your mom, which you now know I'm an evil Sith Lord and could have saved her, but I didn't. So, trust me, bro. Trust me.
It sounds like he definitely shouldn't have trusted him.
It's like, who you gonna trust? The little green guy there that, has helped people. You're like, adopted brother in Obi-Wan. You gonna trust him? You gonna trust the black dude with the purple lightsaber? Like, have you even seen his identification? Is he even legal to be in the Jedi Council? Like, come on now.
He was looking a little bit suspicious to them, I'm sure.
And Anakin's just like, everything Palpatine says makes no sense. And Palpatine's like, do it. And he's like, okay, I'm sold. It's the do it. Like a little old guy telling you, do it. Do it. It's known that only like 10% of people can resist that.
I guess.
Why do you think so many, men and women fall for like the super old guys? And it's because they can't help it. They'll be like, nah, you're not my type. Like, you're really creepy. And they're like, do it. Do it. Do it. And it's like, oh my God, yes, I must be with you.
I mean, maybe. That seems to be how some people think.
Yeah. Anytime an 80-year-old guy who looks 90 has his hand in his robe and he tells you, do it, while, his hand's moving a little suspiciously. Like, you can't help but listen to it. I mean, only 10% of people can refuse it. Like, you have to go with that. Do it. Do it. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's cut off your left toe. Like, yeah, like I do that. Do it. Do it. Yes, master. Left toe off.
Oh, that is how some people operate, apparently.
Anyways, as I don't even know if I got around to it, the Cyclone Upright is back. We'll be doing these videos on Saturdays again. Sorry for the elongated thing. We weren't really planning on that. She just kind of said, it's the holidays, I feel lazy. Don't want to do videos.
It wasn't all my fault.
It was totally all her fault. Like, I tried to set up the camera, and she'd come in here, just bat me upside the back of the head, throw me in the cat litter box, and just, like, rub my face in it. And I'd be like, I'm sorry, master. Please, no more.
No.
And then she'd hit me upside the back of the head again. And she'd say, do it. And it was like,
No, I did not.
I don't know. If we gave you a black cloak, I think you could be Darth Sidious. Darth Tellius.
No.
You were Telmaga.
That's what you said.
Okay, you know you were Telmaga.
That's what you said.
There was even a poster of you as Telmaga.
That's because you made it. It's not like it was a thing that already existed.
I think it was even like the Umaga corner hip attack. And I think I had like someone in the corner like, "Gee," and then you were on the other side going, Telmaga. And then had like little sprint things as you ran towards them.
I think so. I don't know.
You get the coolest nicknames. Darth Tellius. Telmaga.
No.
Come on, they're pretty cool. You don't want to be Dark Tellius?
No, I do not want to be Dark Tellius.
Why not?
That just sounds evil.
Well, you're a Sith, I mean. Like, we just discussed, like, Anakin wasn't doing good things as a Sith.
Clearly, he was like the Dark Lord's follower or something.
You know, everyone in the fan base tries to, like, forgive everything he did and say clearly the Jedi were evil. Like, so the fan base, like, heard that, do it, and they were completely awash by it, too. Like, they blamed everything on the Jedi. His tendency to, like, to, end people's lives willy-nilly, Jedi's fault. Because they should have set him down and talked to him about you shouldn't get attached to ending people's lives. See, the Jedi were like, you should try not to end people's lives unless it's necessary. And he was like, but it's fun. They were like, okay, that's not what type of fun the Jedi have. We play Yahtzee for fun.
Please tell me that people aren't as thirsty for Palpatine as they are for Vecna.
Okay, I don't know that terminology.
And I'm not talking about Jamie Campbell Bower as Henry Creel either. I'm talking about like the viney little slimy douche nozzle that is Vecna.
I don't know your verbiage there. What the hell does thirsty mean? Because I'm imagining like someone drinking a cola made out of like Palpatine. So like someone put him in a blender.
No, like saying that all the disturbingly graphic things that they want him to do to them in the bedroom.
What, like hit them with lightning or something? I still don't get this verbiage.
No, just like creepy things that they would like for him to do, specifically to them, like of a certain nature.
So your verbiage of thirsty means like sexual attraction to?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you just say are people sexually attracted to Palpatine?
Because thirsty is a much more modern word.
I haven't heard it. I don't know it.
Okay, but to be fair, like, unless it was a word made in 1920, I'm not sure that you would know.
Well, I'll just go hang out with my flappers tonight. How you feel about that?
I mean, I guess. Who cares? That's your business.
Well, the flappers probably care. I got banned from them. They were mad. They said seeing my face was so distracting because it was so hideous that they couldn't do the flapping dance to make the dress flap. So yeah, I got banned for distracting the talent for being so ugly. Got banned from a couple of strip clubs for that too. One brothel. Hell, the one I didn't even go into. I was just walking outside and they came out and said, "You're banned from walking out in front." I'm like, dude, I wasn't even going in. It's like, what? No, but they saw you through the window and couldn't perform their task.
Disturbing.
Well, I mean, it's a hard life being this hideous.
Whatever.
I'm Darth Hideous.
Why you would come up with a name like that for yourself?
It was a long time ago, in a galaxy not that far away, where Darth Hideous came to be. Now, Darth Hideous wasn't like your typical Sith. No, 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 no. Darth Hideous was the most evil and hideous Sith you ever did see. See, whenever he saw someone drop their Kit Kat bar on the ground, he kicked it into the sewer. Yeah, yeah. He didn't pick it back up and hand it to them. No, 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 no. He kicked it straight into the sewer.
Went and retrieved it later himself or something? Why would you kick a Kit Kat bar into the sewer?
See, that's the thing about Darth Sidious. It was solely so they couldn't have it. He doesn't care about having it himself. He just won't let them have it.
Like, he can't even be bothered to have, like, a fishing net or something behind it so he can pull it out later?
No, he doesn't want the Kit Kat. He just wants them not to have it. Or if they do have it, they're eating it in sewage. Because he'll use the Force to open the Kit Kat just a tiny bit at the corner. So all the sewage soaks into it.
Well, I mean, we know from work that people would be willing to do some pretty disgusting things whenever it comes to that sort of nature. So I can see him doing it.
Or Darth Hideous also. Like when someone's walking and they pull out the wallet, he uses the Force to make everything in it just fly out. And then just like fall down gently around them. So then they have to pick it all up. It's inconveniencing at best.
I guess.
Darth Hideous.
Only you. Only you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What does Darth Tellius do?
Only good things.
Feel like you're not getting the whole thing of a Sith.
I'm the anti-Sith. I'm like the super spy pretending to be the Sith.
So you're a Jedi who took a Sith name, so you could infiltrate the Sith to pretend to be a Sith, but instead of pretending to be a Sith like you're supposed to for your cover, you just straight up act like a good guy. So it's clear to everyone you're not a Sith while you're pretending to be a Sith.
Yes, exactly. They'll be so confused that they'll just be like, best Sith on planet Earth.
So can you do the little lightning fingers?
No.
I didn't even think that was a Sith thing. I just thought all black people could do that.
I don't know about all that.
Well, in my, geography class, we learned that all black people could do lightning fingers.
Okay, first of all, I know where you went to school, and trust me, they weren't saying all that.
They did. They said all black people can do lightning fingers. So they said if you see one, pull out your lightsaber, hold it in front of you, and maybe smack them in the head.
I mean, that sounds like something they might say, because death, but...
Well, no, you're blocking the lightning fingers. Self-defense.
I guess in their minds.
Well, I don't think we've ever seen a single black person in Star Wars do lightning fingers. Well, he's not in the ones I've watched, but I haven't watched a lot of the new ones. And I like the prequels best. Like, everyone always says the originals are the best. I'm not the biggest fan of them.
True.
I mean, I know you had a thing for Chewbacca.
No, I did not.
Like, you used to draw the little heart and would say like Darth Tellius and Chewbacca, and show like his Wookiee hand and your normal hand go at a line. But
No. Have we watched any good shows lately? Well, by good, I mean bad.
I watched a 90-minute show about someone drowning themselves in a toilet. Does that count?
I mean, that's odd that they had to have 90 minutes of such.
Well, see, every time that they started to pass out or anything, they kind of got scared and they'd remove their face from the toilet and then they'd have to stick it back in there. I think at one time someone had to go to the restroom, so they had to bring their head out of the toilet, let the person go. Then they went back in there and the person hadn't flushed, so then they had to flush it. They got some scrubbing bubbles, cleaned the toilet, and then they stuck their face back in after it was clean.
I'm trying to think, what was even the last random horror show that we watched?
It would have been the one 2 days ago, 3 days ago. We watched it. Like, we geared up the not Cinderella, Goldilocks, but before that we watched one. I don't remember what it was about, but we watched it.
True. I don't remember. It clearly wasn't memorable.
I don't know. You said it was super memorable.
I don't think so.
You did. So, any words on anything of the bookly nature, Darth Tellius?
I'm getting closer to sending the third book off to editing, and then hopefully it'll be released sometime next month.
So it's going to be released sometime in April? That's kind of weird.
No, sometime in February. It's only January currently.
Only in March?
No, we are not in March.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Every morning when I wake up, you say we have to march to work. Doesn't that mean it March?
No.
Okay, so, and you said that's book 7? Book 2?
3.
Book 3.
Yeah.
So you almost have that one ready for editing. How's book 4 coming along?
I've been working on it. Got about 8,000 words.
And how many, naughty scenes do you have with the were-leprechaun?
None.
Why?
I did briefly mention a were-leprechaun.
Briefly mention or have an actual character that is a were-leprechaun?
Briefly mentioned for 1 second.
You're supposed to have a character that's actually a were-leprechaun. That was the deal.
Okay, well, I haven't had any type of plot line that required the presence of a were-leprechaun.
I don't know. You go to buy shoes, were leprechaun. You go to buy candy, were leprechaun.
No.
You're buying a car, guess what? Were leprechaun.
I don't
Y-
think so.
Your UPS driver who delivers your package, guess what? Were leprechaun.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never thought to ask.
I have. They look at me like I'm weird when I ask them if they're a were leprechaun. I don't know why. I think it's because they are, and they're like, oh my god, he knows the truth.
No, but speaking of postal delivery service and whatnot, what about those hours at the new post office?
What you talking about, Woolies?
Oh, the hours where it's like from 9 to like 12:15.
I'm pretty sure he didn't say 9 to 12:15. I'm pretty sure he said 12:15 to 4:15.
Oh yeah, that was it. 12:15 to 4:15.
Well, and I think you said it was like 9 to 11 on Saturdays.
Yes, for sure. That's what it was.
So 4 hours during the weekdays and 2 hours on the weekend.
Indeed, better get those packages out first thing in the morning, I guess.
Nah, I can wait a little bit, tad bit, a lot of bit. Oh, it's like that song of yours that sings about the halibut.
Nothing saying about the halibut.
Nothing saying about the halibut
Yes.
because it sings about the halibut.
No, it says the hell of it.
It doesn't. She listens to a song all the time where the dude's talking about a halibut. Like he's really obsessed with it. Like every other word is halibut.
It is not.
He must really like the fish. I don't know. I've never been that big of a fan of halibut myself. I like me some mahi mahi, some sway, some flounder. Might be a weird looking fish, but it's a tasty fish.
Flounders are weird looking little fishes.
But yeah, why does your dude sing about halibuts?
He doesn't. They don't. It's a group.
Oh, Jay and the McCartneys, right?
No, it's why don't we?
Why don't we go get some halibut?
No, nothing to do with a halibut.
They definitely sing songs about halibuts.
No, they don't.
I heard them.
No. And they don't sing anything now because they all have solo careers after their group disbanded.
Well, that's kind of sad. Kind of wish they had no careers after that. Or before that. It's a sad day. For all of us people who don't like songs about halibuts. It's a sad day.
I guess. Woe be them for having to sue their former team.
What, do they not give them enough halibut?
Had nothing to do with halibut. It had to do with unethical treatment of them.
Isn't that just the music biz?
Regardless.
I mean, whenever I tried out, they kept pouring bleach down my throat because they said I sucked at singing and they were hoping that I'd be gone.
Hee. Hello.
Oh, on a lot of bright news. I know everyone's worried about this. Everyone's thought about this. Our little fatso here, I believe his name is Bookaboo,
Nanook.
Paddly Poo,
Nanook.
Fippy Flop,
Nanook.
has lost 3 pounds. We're very proud of him. I gave him a chocolate-covered cupcake to celebrate.
That's probably how he got to this poundage.
Is what?
The chocolate-covered cupcakes that you give him.
He likes them.
So, cats aren't supposed to have chocolate.
I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to have cupcakes either, but he likes it.
Regardless.
Well, you give him cocaine, so what's the difference?
I do not.
How do you think he lost the 3 pounds?
Exercising.
Everyone's sitting there looking at, like, we just saw that cat lady. Like, don't you lie to us about exercising.
He likes to play with those little bitty fuzzy cat toys.
Apparently he likes to play with fuzzy balls, is what she's trying to say.
The fuzzy cat toys.
Now, I don't know what type of fuzzy balls she constantly be having in her rooms that he likes to play with, but I think I'm going to stay out of that one.
It's just the little cat toys. They come in a pack of like 12.
Sure. So you just bring 6 random prostitutes over.
No.
Well, you said a pack of 12.
No.
Or is it 12 actual prostitutes?
Whatever.
Like all who just happen to have one nut.
No. Hush.
Is that easy to find? Like one nut prostitutes?
I don't know. I haven't investigated.
Well, you just said you found 12 of them.
No, I did not.
She did. You heard her. I heard her. The cat heard her. Everyone heard her. We heard her. Yeah, we heard her.
Hush.
So the important things to take from this one of us being back in the schedule of releasing videos again and updates about books and, Nook related events is one, Nook lost 3 pounds. Good on him. I mean, that's progress. He went from 27 to 24 pounds. That's pretty good work, actually. She is trying to have her 3rd book released in February. And depending on how things go, maybe a book 4 and 5 released this year? Maybe.
Possibly 4. Don't push it for 5.
I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to push for the 5. No worries. Even though we are having a debacle over the were leprechaun. Because the whole agreement of me helping her with formatting and stuff like that was there was a were leprechaun somewhere in the book. And she's yet to keep that promise.
I will try to work it in. I just don't know where in my plot line it has come up.
UPS driver. It's Doug from King of Queens.
Oh, so the random weird leprechaun just strolls into town or delivering packages.
Wearing their green shorts.
I guess.
But yeah, so you have her third
Third.
book to look forward to in February. So yeah, that's good. Dog just walked by. Other than that, I mean, Hayden Christensen did a good job as Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker himself is trash. Yay, Yoda. That's another thing to take from this video. Other than that, I think that's about it.
True.
For any of you wondering, I don't know if I'll actually release anything this year, but I am working on 5 different books at the moment. Which she says is 4 more than she can work on at one time.
Okay, first of all, I sit over there, like, carefully trying to figure out every single thing I do in writing and rewriting. Okay.
What?
Why are you slapping yourself?
Hayden Christensen heard about my critique of Anakin Skywalker and was using the Force through the computer to make me slap myself. He's that powerful, you know?
Maybe.
I mean, you wouldn't have any problems if Hayden Christensen made me slap myself. Hell, you'd probably just ask him for another picture as he makes me slap myself.
Do I get to meet him as he does it? Because, yeah, then I'm okay with him slapping you.
See? No dependability there. Oh, I remember. The one last thing we wanted to make sure that they didn't forget about this video is to never be in a ghoul.
Yes.
Because, and Ethan Hawke
Yes.
is always the antagonist. Even when he's the protagonist, he's the antagonist of the protagonist, which is him, but he's antagonizing himself, so he's still the antagonist of the protagonist.
I suppose so.
It only makes sense. I mean, really.
Well, I don't think he was the evildoer in that one show with Emma Watson, though I don't think you watched it.
He was in a show with Emma Watson?
Yeah. It was the one that everyone made, like, all sorts of crazy headlines about because she apparently was supposed to appear nude in it or something.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone was evil in that one. I'm pretty sure there was no good people in that one. There were no protagonists. They were all antagonists. And if there was a protagonist, I think it was technically Emma Watson, which would still make him the antagonist. Because even though, like, everything in the story was a lie and was stupid, I'm pretty sure she was trying to, like, frame him for something. He was trying not to get framed. But since she was the protagonist, I would make him the antagonist for trying not to be framed by the protagonist.
I suppose so.
It's a protagonist lifestyle. You know how it is. That plot armor only hits so hard, so strong. My whistle didn't work.
Clearly not.
Well, I was trying to do like a "Come all ye children, and I'll pound you into the dirt." Isn't that how the song went?
No, I don't think it was.
Okay, but it was the blonde witch
Yes.
that sang it.
Yes. Sarah.
Freddie Mercury.
No.
Put Freddie Mercury in a blonde wig.
No.
They look identical.
They do not.
They do too.
No.
It was pretty much Mo, Curly, and
Larry as the other one.
yeah, Larry doesn't sound right.
Well, it was.
I think it was Filbert.
No.
Filbert, Mo, and
No,
Curly.
I don't think so. I don't think there was any Filbert.
Filbert sounds right.
Well, maybe to you.
What show is it where they're talking about a Filbert?
I don't know. There's like a Dilbert in some show, but I don't remember a Filbert.
I think Dilbert is married with children.
Maybe.
'Cause I think Al's like, and I caught the half-ringing, half-slinging slasher, and everyone cheered for me, and then they let him go because he's a Dilbert.
I think so.
Well, do you have any last notes, messages, threats, or anything for the lovely people watching at home? Or more likely, watching on the go as they contemplate how they got to a point where they have to see my face.
Oh, whatever. No, I have no further words.
No further words?
Yeah.
Well, that's good because it seems like your dog needs to go out.
It does seem as such.
So on that note, goodbye once again to all of ghouls, goblins, and ghosties. We will see you next Saturday. Maybe before then. I have some ideas for a couple of different videos. She won't be partaking in most of them because she has no sense of whimsy. She's all serious.
No, I'm just like major side character, but in the background energy.
She has this weird thing called shame, and some of the stuff that I do, she finds to be embarrassing or shameful, and she doesn't want to be a part of. And that's okay. We respect that. That's why, if anyone's interested, you should search up her name on YouTube, and you'll see a fun little video of her giving a speech.
Do not. Absolutely do not.
Oh, you need to.
Time to go. See you later.
Search it. Do it. Do it.